welcome back. So as you guys can see, we are going to be talking about concealers today, and this is kind of different. I've never reviewed a concealer before. It's usually foundations. I feel like no one cares for like a mini review on like lip stuff or concealers or mascaras. Oh, well, maybe mascaras, but would you guys like that? Short little reviews on little products like this, like a concealer or something like that. This was actually really simple to film. I just showed you the application of it. I let you know how it felt, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna wear this makeup throughout the entire day and let you know how it, if it creases underneath my eyes, if it fades or whatever. I will say up front, if you are just going to wear this concealer, just concealer, no foundation, you're not going to wear it on top of foundation or anything like that. It did not work for me. I have oily skin, and I found that by wearing just this concealer and putting powder on top of it, it did not last all day. It kind of came off and you could just see where I put the concealer, and it just didn't work out. I feel like this needs something to grab onto like the foundation, and it looks a lot better whenever you use it as or over your foundation. So that's the concealer that I have on right now, and I think I'm about to show you, or I already showed you, what it looks like on my face and how it applies, blah, blah, blah. So if you want to see how I apply this product, then just keep on watching the video, and I will also do like an overview, whatever topics kind of thing at the end of the video, just in case I missed something while I was putting it on my face and stuff. So I'll check in with you guys later to tell you the final thoughts and if it settled in my eyes or whatnot. But as of right now, I'm obsessed with this concealer. I love it. I think it brightens up my face a lot. And mind you, I am really like, I'm tanner than normal because of the summer. The summer just ended, and this concealer is in light, so I could have probably done with like a medium or something. But if you want something to brighten up your face, or if you're lighter complected than me, you could probably go with the lightest shade. This might be the lightest shade. I don't know if there's like super light. Just kidding, but yeah, mine is in light 302. So yeah, you guys, I will test this product out for you, and I will chit chat with you guys later. Bye. So that's what I'm gonna do today, but I'm going to keep my makeup on all day and let you know how it wears throughout the day. Right now it's 11:48 a.m. where I am, and yeah, I figured that I would put this concealer on camera, up close and personal. Excuse my eyes, they're not done yet. I don't like finishing my eyes until after the concealer and the foundation is on. So the color that I have is in light, and let's just get on with the show. So I'm going to squeeze about that much on there, and first thing, whenever you first squeeze it out, the consistency is pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. Not like too thick or anything like that, but a good creamy consistency, the way that you would want your concealers to be. And I'm going to apply this with a beauty blender, but I put it on with my finger first. And yes, like I said, it is very creamy, extremely creamy, and it feels really nice actually. I feel like it's gonna cover really well, and it's gliding on my face really nice. And mind you, this is ridiculously light. So I know a bunch of you are gonna freak out like, oh, too light, but you guys know I'm gonna set it with banana powder, and I'm gonna make it blend in with my skin. So we're gonna pat it in with the beauty blender. And so far it's blending in really nicely. It's not creasing or settling in my fine lines yet. I'm sure it would if I didn't set it with anything. But I'm going to set this with my banana powder. And the reason why I'm going to set it is because I set my concealers, period, always. And as you guys can see, that lifted up my eye so much. Yes, this is too light. Once I bronze my face and everything like that, it's not going to look like that, I promise. So do the same thing to the other side. Again, it feels fabulous. It's gliding on my skin. It's not too thick or anything like that. It's like the really nice consistency. If you've used MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, this is way, like, it's not as thick feeling as that. Nice? But yes, right off the bat, it's starting to settle into my fine line, but not too bad. I'm about to set it. Make sure that it's locked in there. Okay, and what I use to set my under eyes is this Ben Nye banana powder, and I just like using this because it has a yellow tint to it, and I just feel like that looks really nice on my skin. So I'm going to set that. Just remember, like, the normal, average, everyday girl is not gonna wear this much concealer. Just keep that in mind. And I didn't mean average like I'm so much better. I just meant like I like cake face and I pack it on my face. Normal woman does not do that. So as you guys can see, whenever you set it, it takes away from the whiteness. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yes, it did that. So I just concealed underneath my eyes. I showed you guys how I conceal. I'm gonna finish up my face, and then I will come back and talk to you guys once all my makeup is on, and then I will tell you guys how it wears throughout the day. So far, I love the way it goes on. The consistency is amazing, and yeah, I'll be right back. So it is 8:16 p.m. and I just wanted to show you guys my concealer, and I must say it looks pretty fantastic. It has held up all day. Like, this area looks really good, and like places on my nose and my forehead is actually coming off, but the concealer held up really, really, really nicely, I must say. I remember I set mine with a setting powder. I used banana powder, and I did use it in the past without setting it. I just used the concealer and put like a powder over it, so I guess I did kind of set it, but I didn't put it on top of foundation. So this concealer does way better whenever you put it on top of foundation. So 100% recommend that you use it on top of a foundation for like a night out or something like that. If you're trying to go for the no makeup look or something like that, I would go with a different concealer. So far, I absolutely love that concealer. I've actually used it numerous times, but I really wanted to concentrate on whether or not it stayed into my wrinkles or if it looks cakey or whatever, and I don't think that it looks cakey. It kind of looks a little bit heavier on my eyes right now. Like, let me see if I can zoom you in. Like, if you can see in this area, it's starting to like wither away, but that's more like my foundation. I feel like the concealer is holding up really well, actually. So yeah, that is my thoughts on this concealer. I think you should 100% try it. If I left anything out of this, I will put it in like a little overview at the end, but so far it's amazing. I love it. I think you should try it. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. Let me know down below what product you would like me to review next. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, now we're just going to be doing a quick little overview and the claims to do did it. Now on the packaging and on the website, it read L'Oreal's Visible Lift Blur Concealer has Opti technology and comes in 3 great shades. It is extremely blendable and delivers anti-aging benefits to provide you a smooth, youthful appearance. I do agree with that. I think it is very blendable, and it definitely made my under eyes look brighter, smoother, and it did make my under eyes look better overall. And it also says on the back of the packaging that it instantly blurs the look of lines, spots, and under eye circles. I'm not sure about instantly. Instantly, yes, like wow, bam, there's color on your eyes. But it definitely helped the look of my lines, spots, and my under eye circles. But I'm not sure about instantly. As far as the coverage was definitely a medium to full, a solid medium. I'm sure you could layer this on your eyes if you wanted to, but I recommend just one layer. If you saw how much I put on, then that was definitely full coverage to me. It completely lifted up my eye, and like I said, I prefer using really light colors, but you can use one that's just a shade lighter. Mine is like 2 to 3 shades lighter. As far as how it felt, it was super creamy, very easy to work with. It didn't feel heavy under my eyes at all. Did it settle in the fine lines? It did very, very little, but most of the concealers that I use do settle in there. The only one that I've used that doesn't at all is the MAC Pro Longwear, but this sat under my eyes really well. I set it with my banana powder, and I think that it wore extremely, extremely well. As far as cakiness, no, it did not get cakey. It didn't look cakey throughout the day. It does a little bit at the very end of the day, like after 6 hours of wear, as you guys saw, the way that my under eyes look. Cakey is the wrong word. It kind of just like started to disappear with the product, but it still held up. It did its job all day. As far as color selections, there were 3 shades, which kind of is a bummer because it's a great concealer. Price-wise is between $9 to $12 plus tax is what I found. Did it oxidize? Nope, it didn't oxidize on me. And my favorite way to apply this was definitely with the Beauty Blender, but that's just the way that I love applying concealers underneath my eyes. I'm sure you could use a brush and your finger. I applied it with my finger first and then with the Beauty Blender, and that pretty much completes this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions or if I left anything out, please feel free to comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.